complete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And it'll be third down. Hicks from the gun on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Pick up there of 13. First down, Broncos.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
First and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hicks. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll go play action with Hicks. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
They do a really nice job defensively there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Hicks. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Denver first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 22 now, here's second down and 3. Again, it's Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. On the bootleg, it's Nicks. Pushed out to his left. He's got it inside the 5. To the goal line and in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. That is second TD catch of the season. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown. That is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
You know what?
Right to the air is Prescott. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
What can they do here on third down and 7? A shotgun snap for Prescott. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
Yeah, punt that, right? You don't want to frame those?
Mommy, I'm not Dinger anymore. Look.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Gotta clean it up. Don't do it, buddy. It's your choice.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return.
Come on, relax, buddy.
Fair catch made here, and the drive will start at the 24-yard line.
You could play the Barbie that. Clean it up so you could play when I'm done. See, dude, it's your house. It's your house. What do you mean? Is it your house? No. Not your house.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's Nix to throw. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete.
Yeah, I think he got away with one there, Mike. I thought with the way the defender had him covered, I was actually surprised he didn't move off to his next progression. He threw that into some really tight coverage, and he's lucky that ball wasn't picked.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action now. It's Nix. Open man downfield. That is brilliant. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Lutz for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Avante Turpin on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. They're on the 26-yard line.
In motion is Warren. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Short one, and it's caught by Warren. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
This is 3rd and 6. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Waddle's first catch. Good for a 1st down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. In motion, that's Thornton. 2nd down, Prescott. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
In motion, it's Waddle. Here's the rookie out of North Carolina, Marion Hampton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And it'll be marked down at the 7, and it will set up first and goal.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
They'll run with Hampton. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we'll get a second and goal when we return. 14-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they come up now, second and goal. This one caught at the floor. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. From the shotgun, it's down. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Patrick Surtain.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
A first down throw for Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the 24 now, here's second and 6. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. Incompletion. Pat Bryant, the target there. And it's going to be third down.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback, and in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
The best time to call a screen is when the defense is anticipating pass. Allow that defensive front to rush the passer. Just get through the offensive line enough before you drop it to your back. Get out behind those big offensive linemen and pick up the first down.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. There's a throw right side taken by Bryant. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. This one complete to Bryant. And he'll get into the end zone. Bryant, touchdown Denver. His 2nd touchdown of this 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Good return as he takes it across the 30.
Boys take over 1st and 10. They're on the 31-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick 1st down. On 1st down, right back to Hampton. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. In motion, it's Waddle. On 2nd down, it's Dak. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. In motion is Warren. Dak facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
To return, it's Mims. And And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Flush to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
On second down, Harvey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Broncos.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. On the ground, this is Harvey. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
We'll go play action with Nix. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. On second down, it's Nix. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Third and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Prescott on first catch. Sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. In motion is Warren. First down, Prescott. High throw, but it's reeled in. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 31-yard attempt. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board just before halftime.
And at this point, they need all the points they can get. So kudos to them coming away with 3 before the half. I think they're going to need an overall better performance offensively going forward if they plan on pulling off this second half comeback. Taking some chances here early. Got to give credit to the special teams coach, but it's the confidence that the head coach has in his special teams unit to even give them the green light to try this.
Now a timeout, Denver. That's their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Nick Sirianni now going to send out the field goal unit. And this would set the new standard. A 67-yard attempt. Does he have the distance? Yes! It is good! 1 yard better than Justin Tucker. A new record has been set. A 67-yard field goal.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the play fake. Dak. Rush to his left. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Going to 53. Yeah, here we go!
Pistol now for Prescott. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, Just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They'll throw again. Dak. That's to the running back, Marion Hampton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 17 yards on that play. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
In motion is Warren. Prescott again. Will try and set up the tight end screen. Room to maneuver at the 35. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
To the air again. Prescott. Out to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. That's going to be caught. It's a touchdown for the moment, but there are flags on the field, and not sure this one's going to stand. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. Again, Prescott to the air. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A run with Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
action now. It's Nix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. The play action. It's Prescott. Moving to his left. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. That's the Pro Bowler from a year ago, Nick Bonito, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In motion, that's Thornton. On play action, here's Dak. On the run to the right. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
3rd and long. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's complete to Blue. They get 14 on that hookup. That's good for a Dallas 1st down.
First down.
Under. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Quick throw, taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, in.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That one swung out to Blue. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw is Prescott. That's into the hands of Thornton. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, Prescott. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Tyler Warren. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. to see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that ball.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Throw on the run is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the 4th quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hold on, son. Ready. My name is
On the give, this is Harvey. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2. Here we go. We're trying to run for the 1st down with Edwards. The offense is out there. 4th and inches.
A gain of 2. Brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Edwards. And he is going to have the Broncos' 1st down. They managed to convert. They'll keep the drive alive.
1st down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Captain. Hold on, son.
We'll go play action with Nix. A throw on the move is caught. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Denver 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was taken down by a 4-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hold on, son. Ready. My name is
Now it's Dobbins. And some good blocking. Bringing up a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. It is brought in the end zone. Roy Franklin. Touchdown, Denver. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Broncos 35. Cowboys 12. Will Bucks to kick off for the Broncos.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. In motion, that's Thornton. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 16 yards.
A first down throw for Prescott. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Broncos will take over here at their own 12.
Prescott's pass intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Hold on a sec.
Here's Dobbins. And they'll be taken down just shy of the 30. On the handoff, Edwards. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They run once more with Edwards. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
44-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.